What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS. Welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match. Again, first and foremost, don't forget today is the day where I have another game of the year tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern. It's an absolute biblical game. I think it's the best game I'm going to post this year. Even better than the Raiders Miracle that I uploaded a little earlier on this year. And it's incredible. 9 o'clock Eastern tonight. Tune in. I don't care where you are. Like I said, you could be up in the club. You could have some girl grinding up on you. 9 o'clock, you're like, hold on, baby. Let me go on ahead and check out this GS game. Because, you know, when he says tune in, it's going to be biblical. I need to tune in and prepare for some biblicalness. So, 9 o'clock tonight, make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. So, this game right here, we hit them over the top. We have the Colts going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs are nasty. They are very 49er-like. Their hit power is incredible. With the recent updates, since they're undefeated, like the team is just monstrous on the defensive side of the ball. And I mean monsters. Right there, we hit them with the read option, and we end up scoring a touchdown with luck. The Colts have a very good offense. They got everything you need. They have a very, very great, talented, I don't know why I said talented, but very great possession receiver in Reggie Wayne. Somebody you could throw over the middle, somebody who's going to hold on to the ball. You know, not much speed, but he's great at, you know, those possession catches. Somebody that you can count on who's going to hold on to the ball for you. Then you also have T.Y. Hilton and Hayward Bay, two speedsters on the field who can just blaze you over the top. Then you got a nice dual-headed monster in Bradshaw and Richardson. And then you got Andrew Luck, who's an absolute monster. Then you got Fleener, who's one of the fastest tight ends in the game. So offense is just crazy. So he scored in a little bit of plays. You know, the Chiefs obviously have one of the best running backs in the game, Jamal Charles. And this guy shows that he will run the ball down your throat. Right here, T.Y. Hilton, good. Go. The way. And we end up returning the onside kick return all the way to the end zone. Beautiful thing where you can go on ahead and score on special teams. So we end up regaining the lead. And on defense, you know, Colts got some playmakers. You know, they got some speed corners. They got Mathis, who's a monster. But I did end up losing him for the game at one point this game. Of course, right? GS always loses the best player, always. But this guy ran the ball. He ran the ball. He ran the ball. He faked like he was going to pass the ball. And then he ran the ball. The guy had a very good running scheme. And as always, runners usually give me problems because I always try and prepare heavily for the pass. Right there, he catches me off guard, one of the few passes, but thankfully we hit him before he could throw the ball. 4th and 5, let's see if we could go on ahead and get it stopped. Oh, we dropped the interception, but nonetheless, we end up pretty much knowing where he wanted to go, and we stopped that pass. So that right there was big. You know, I'm going up against, you know, very, very good players at this point in time because, you know, I'm ranking up more, and I'm getting closer to the top 100, so I'm facing tough guys. Not only that, he has a very, very deadly team. So, that one stop just may be all I need. As long as I continue to score when I get the ball, you know, we'll be okay. So that stop right there was huge. We end up going to a QB wrap with Andrew Luck, trying to hit the outside, but not too quite fast enough. So right here, 3rd and 5. Let's see if we can pick up this first down. We try to sneak up with the run, and Bradshaw ends up picking up the first down. I was going to play for a field goal. If I wasn't able to successfully get that, I would have played for the field goal because, again, those were free points because I started in field goal territory, but thankfully we end up getting the first down. So right here, hit him with the juke, try to get that premature dive, but we don't really gain too much anyway. So 3rd and goal right here. You know, we try a QB sneak out of the 5 wide. We get to the 1 yard line, and right here is like, you know what, this is manager. I feel like I can sneak this in, and I do. I end up going for the QB sneak hurdle, and we end up going up 21-7. So that right there was big. Now he does get ball at halftime, so if he does score my next possession, I have to play it very well because I have to make sure he cannot end with the possession to end the half and start the possession next half. So here he goes back with Jamal Charles, and he was just coming out in pistol. And it was like a counter play, and I just couldn't stop it. The blocking was absolutely amazing. And, of course, he dives. He dove on every single touchdown, unless he wasn't able to dive. Like his first touchdown, he just wasn't able to because he got tackled in the end zone. But when he was able to, he was diving in the end zone. And of course, that's, you know, that's like rubbing it in your opponent's face. You know what I mean? So, when you see people who dive, who continuously dive, you don't want to lose to people like that. You know what I mean? Because that means if they would trash talk, they would. But since they can't, they're just going to dive in your face. So, of course, you want to be able to beat these players, right? Who wants to lose to a diver, a habitual diver? You know what I mean? Right here, we went over the middle, but we were unsuccessful. Third and forever. If we could get this, this would be great. We're looking, and we hit him with the out route. When in doubt, go to the out. When in doubt, you need to go to the out. And we hit him with the bubble. We end up going to the bubble screen, scoring a touchdown, and we regain our multiple possession lead. So again, he has ball at halftime, so he can possibly score here, get ball at half, score again, and it's a tie game. Even though I got that one stop, doesn't even matter. He can still potentially go back-to-back scoring. Right there, I felt like I would have picked that off if we didn't hit Smith. That sucked. I really felt like that was going to be an interception because I read that screen all the way. So 3rd and 6 right here. He passes the ball and he ends up getting the first down. And he's not passing too much, you know. So I still don't even know what to look for when he's passing. I don't know his passing tendencies because he's been running the ball all damn game. There he is, continuing to run the ball. And thankfully, we end up getting one of the few stops right there. Send the blitz. We get to him, forcing a 3rd and 11. 40 seconds remaining. He stands and he ends up going, and we swapped it down. So 4th down, this is huge. If we stop him, we're basically already in field goal range again. And he hits me with, what was that, a wheel route right there? I don't know. Nonetheless, he picks up the first down. And that right there sucked, man. Giving up first downs on big 4th conversions are some of the most frustrating things, man. So let's see if we can go on ahead and hopefully just get a stop. Maybe even hold him to a field goal. I'll take that. So 3rd and 6, here he is, he's looking. He goes over the middle and he throws the dot and he ends up scoring a touchdown. And he gets the ball at halftime. So unless I could pull a rabbit out of a hat and get a miracle here, he has an opportunity to tie this ball game. And that right there sucks. So I don't get a good return. Only 10 seconds remaining. So not much time to really do anything. So here we go. We're standing in the pocket. And we hit him with the skinny. We end up going to Hilton. And we get to about the 45-yard line. We got enough time for one play left. And we're looking. And who do we find over the right side? It's so pretty. I said it's so pretty. Just leave it up there. Just leave the wrist up there and admire it. How dare you not come out in 3 men deep and leave me one-on-one with T.Y. Hill? You should know. Well, I mean, obviously he didn't know. But I'm looking for that unbumpable. I knew T.Y. Hill was unbumpable on the right side. I seen him pressing. And I knew for a fact the safety was going to bite down on the tight end crossing over the middle. I knew Hill was going to be open. So we end up getting the touchdown. And that was huge because, as I said, he got ball at halftime, which he just scored on one damn play. So that's important because he has yet to stop me. And I've only stopped him that one time. But hopefully that's all I need. Hopefully that one stop is all I need to be able to win this game. So here we go back on offense, man. Running very effectively in the first half. So I figured, I could probably catch him off guard by starting off passing this half, and we end up getting a good gain. Here we go back to Richardson on a counter play, and I'm nowhere near as running as effectively as he is as far as scoring wise, but I'm definitely running effectively. I'm able to score. I'm able to keep the ball on the ground. I'm able to gain yards, and that right there is big. He's scoring on one play. I'm running the ball, and I'm just effectively gaining yards. Right there, it's the bumbo. Thankfully, we end up recovering the ball. Whew. 3rd and go, we just sneak it in, and we go up 42-28. So again, we're still going tit for tat. I still can't stop him, but at this point, it doesn't even matter. He can score till he's blue in the face. As long as I continue to score, there's nothing he can do to win this game. It's going to come to a game of onside eventually. So here he goes with a play action. Definitely, good play. Catches me off guard. Thankfully, we caught him in a diving animation for maybe because that should have been a touchdown. But he's running the ball so well. I'm stacking the box. I'm starting to run commit a little bit. And then he catches me with a play action. So, good play calling by him. And, I was in position right there. I know that the few times he did pass the ball, he likes to go to that double move over the middle. And I was there, just over pursued it just a tad. So here we go, 35-42. And I know I'm in a good position, but I'm always a little nervous knowing the fact that one fail could potentially be disastrous. If he stops me just one time, he has an opportunity to tie the game and all that stuff. So, obviously I don't want that. So scoring is very important. Even if I get a field goal, as long as I maintain a 2-possession lead. Look at that block shed, man. That whole left side was wide open. Then I get a random block shed. So here we go. We hit him with the skinny again. We end up going to Reginald Wayne. Like I said, great possession receiver. Somebody who I know I'm going to throw over the middle and has a very good chance of being able to hold on to that ball through traffic. So right here, 2nd and 11 after a failed run play. Right here, all we're trying to do, get to that 4th quarter, man. Right here, we end up doing a read option with Andrew Luck. We do a keeper, and we end up getting the first down. So all we want to do right here is kill clock. We're already in field goal range, so we will gladly kick a field goal here because, again, that puts us up 2 possessions. And right here, more importantly, just kill some time, kill the clock, no incompletions, just keep the ball on the ground and kill the clock. Right here, we went to a screen play to try and pick up the first down, but we end up going to a zig route really quickly. And, of course, an injury timeout stops me from killing more clock. It always happens like that. I don't know, always. I swear to you, it always happens. Whenever I'm trying to kill clock, injury timeout. That injury timeout cost me 40 seconds, man. That right there could be a major factor in this game. So here I am, up 10. I've scored literally every time I touch the ball. This guy right here has scored every time he touches the ball, except that one opportunity where we actually stopped him on that 4th down. And, hopefully we can just go on ahead and limit his big play potential. Of course, he's going to be no huddling, but right there we get a big sack. And hopefully we can get him out of the run game, but he's still running the ball. He's still running, knowing that Jamal Charles is not being stopped. The guy ran for like 300 yards or something like that. I don't know how many yards, but the guy went nuts. Right there over the middle, I'm in position again, just over pursuing it. So this right here is a very big possession. Maybe we can even hold him to a field goal or something like that. So 2nd and 4 right here. He ends up dropping back. Bad animation for him. Thankfully, we end up drawing that ball loose. 3rd and 4. He ends up going to a screen play and he loses yards. And he ends up settling for a field goal. So right now it's still a 1-possession game. 38 to 45, I should say, excuse me. And a couple of first downs and this game is won. All we got to do is just get a first down or 2 and this game is over. Or at least get in field goal range again to protect that 2-possession lead. So here we go right here. We're standing in the pocket. We figured he was going to come out in heavy run D. And we go over the top to T.Y. Hilton. And we end up scoring a touchdown. He does get injured. He does leave the game. But his job is already done. We will go back up 2 possessions. We give the ball back to him. He still has plenty of time to make something happen. If he scores quickly, he still has all of his timeouts. So if he's able to score without using any of his timeouts, he's still in good shape. So here we go. We send some pressure, and we end up forcing a very bad throw over there towards the left sideline. Okay. Right there, he ends up doing a pass. And again, he breaks the tackle. And again, he ran the ball so much. His go-to passing plays, I don't even know what they are yet because he was limited in passing the ball. Because Jamal Charles stepped on our damn face like that old Nintendo racing mat. You guys know what I'm talking about? That old Nintendo mat that came with Duck Hunt that you'd have to run in place. You guys know what I'm talking about. So he ends up scoring a touchdown very quickly. He goes for the onside, and we end up recovering with only 40 seconds left. Right here, we just try to run around, waste some time. 1 first down wins us this game. So 1st and 10, and we end up running the ball with Bradshaw, and we end up juking our way. We get a couple yards. Of course, he's going to waste his time out trying to get himself back in this game. So here we go. We end up going for a pass, again, expecting heavy run defense, and we dive on the 1-yard line, and that's the end of the game. We beat the habitual diver. There is nothing better than beating a habitual diver, somebody who continuously dives on every single touchdown. It's like, oh, great, you want to celebrate on every single touchdown, but we're celebrating on the victory. So that's the end of the game, guys. Of course, we got to send him a message. We send him a message, because he wants to be diving up in people's faces. He want to be celebrating on his way to the end zone. He want to be doing all that. So we get a very good victory against somebody who was in, I believe, definitely top 300, maybe even 200, maybe even 150. So we send him a message. Too bad all those end zone celebration dives didn't result in a victory. Yeah, you dove your way up and down this field, but you lost, bucko. So maybe you should stop diving. Maybe you should stop rubbing people's, and stop running your touchdowns on people's faces. That square button, all the time you hit that square button diving, you still lost, though. And on our quest to get into the top 100 on this account, we are actually getting closer. Like I said, we beat somebody who was possibly in the top 150 himself because we got 11 points. He was definitely top 250, minimum. Or I would say 300 minimum. Wherever it was, we beat a good player with a good team, and we show you guys where we stand now. We are getting very close to being able to crack the top 100 on this account. We are now ranked. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming, I promise. I'm going to figure it out. Where is it? There it is. We are ranked now 173. So we're getting close. We're definitely getting close. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, it's your boy GS, and I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.